Retiring early might sound impossible, but what if I told you that just $10 a day could make a reality? Yes, just $10. Studies show that consistent small savings can grow into a fortune over time if you know the right strategy. If you're tired of waiting decades to enjoy life on your terms, this video is your solution. I'll show you how to turn a tiny daily investment into financial freedom faster than you ever imagined. So, if you're ready to break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle and start building your early retirement today, you're in the right place. Make sure to like and subscribe for more life-changing tips. Now, let me show you why this is so urgent and what you need to know before getting started. Are you dreaming of retiring early, but feel overwhelmed by the idea of saving a fortune? What if I told you that with just $10 a day, you could set yourself on the path to financial independence and enjoy your retirement years sooner than you think? In this video, we'll explore how small daily investments can grow into a substantial nest egg over time, making early retirement more accessible than ever before. This topic matters especially right now in the U.S., as economic uncertainties and rising living costs make traditional retirement planning more challenging. Many people are looking for smarter, more affordable ways to secure their future without waiting decades or sacrificing their current quality of life. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone with a basic understanding of finance, this strategy is designed to be straightforward, practical, and achievable. By the end of this video, you'll understand how consistent, small investments can compound into a significant amount of wealth. You'll learn how to start today, even if your budget is tight, and gain confidence to take control of your financial future. This approach isn't about getting rich overnight, but about building momentum toward a more secure, early retirement. But to make smart decisions, you first need to understand the economic landscape we're dealing with. In today's economic climate, retiring early might seem like a distant dream, but understanding the current environment helps clarify what's possible. According to the Federal Reserve, inflation rates in the U.S. have hovered around 3 to 4% in recent years, impacting everything from grocery bills to housing costs. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that housing remains the largest expense for most Americans, with prices rising steadily, making homeownership and renting increasingly expensive. Interest rates, which the Fed adjusts to control inflation, have been on the rise, reaching levels not seen in over a decade. Higher rates can make borrowing more costly, but also boost returns on certain savings accounts and bonds, affecting how investments grow over time. Meanwhile, market cycles continue to fluctuate. Periods of growth are often followed by downturns, highlighting the importance of strategic planning and patience when building wealth. Taxes also play a crucial role, with tax policies shifting, especially around retirement accounts and capital gains. Understanding how taxes impact savings can make a significant difference in your long-term planning. Additionally, rising costs of living and economic uncertainties mean that many are searching for affordable ways to build wealth without needing large sums up front. All these factors underscore the importance of starting small and consistently investing, even just $10 a day, to leverage the power of compounding over time. With that context in mind, let's break down the strategy you can actually apply. Retiring early with just $10 a day is possible by focusing on consistent saving and smart investing. The main idea is to turn small daily savings into a growing nest egg over time. It all starts with setting aside a small amount regularly, just a few dollars daily, and then investing that money in simple, accessible ways. The goal is to make your money work for you through the power of compound interest, which means earning returns on your initial investment and on the returns itself. The key to this strategy is understanding a few simple terms. First, investing means putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, or funds that have the potential to grow in value over time. Second, compounding is how your investments generate earnings that are then reinvested to earn even more. This creates a snowball effect, making your money grow faster the longer you keep invested. By starting small and being consistent, you avoid the need for large sums of money up front. Over many years, these small, regular contributions can turn into a substantial amount, thanks to compound growth. This approach is accessible for beginners because it emphasizes steady habits over risky, quick schemes. It also encourages a shift in mindset, seeing saving and investing as a long-term journey, not a race. Now, let's look at a real-world example to see exactly how this plays out in practice. Imagine saving just $10 a day consistently. Over a year, that adds up to $3,600. Now, suppose you invest that money in a low-cost index fund with an average annual return of 7%. After 1 year, your investment would grow to about $3,872. Keep adding $10 daily, and with compounding, your savings accelerate over time. Let's see how this works over 20 years. Using a compound interest calculator, investing $10 daily at 7% annually, you'd accumulate approximately $171,000. This demonstrates how small, regular contributions can turn into a substantial nest egg, especially with steady growth and patience. Alternatively, if you're looking at property, you might consider a modest home or condo. Using Zillow or MortgageCalculator.org, you might find a property around $150,000. With a 20% down payment of $30,000 and a fixed mortgage of 4% interest over 30 years, your monthly payment could be around $700. Saving $10 a day wouldn't cover the mortgage alone, but it could help build the down payment over time, reducing borrowing costs and interest paid. This approach shows that consistent, small savings, whether in investments or toward a property, can set you on a path to early retirement. But remember, this looks great, only if you avoid the common traps that ruin deals like this. Retiring early with just $10 a day is an achievable goal, but many pitfalls can derail your success if you're not careful. First, one common mistake is neglecting consistent saving and investing. It's easy to think a small amount isn't enough, but over time, regular contributions and the power of compound interest turn modest savings into a substantial nest egg. Second, many overlook the importance of low-cost investments. Choosing high-fee funds can eat into your returns, so it's essential to opt for simple, low-cost options that maximize growth. Third, some underestimate the impact of inflation and unexpected expenses. Failing to plan for these can erode your savings, so building a diversified portfolio and maintaining an emergency fund are crucial. Lastly, rushing into investments without proper research can lead to poor choices. Taking the time to understand where your money goes helps avoid costly mistakes and ensures your strategy stays on track. For example, I once knew someone who thought they could skip regular contributions, believing a lump sum would be enough. Years later, they realized their savings were insufficient because they didn't keep up with consistent investing. It's these small, overlooked details that can make or break your plan. To avoid these mistakes, here are the best tools and resources available right now. Retiring early with just $10 a day is more achievable than you might think. The key is consistent saving and smart investing using accessible platforms. First, you can use M1 Finance. It's a user-friendly investing app that allows you to create a diversified portfolio with low fees and automatic contributions, perfect for small daily savings. Next, check out Robinhood. It offers commission-free trading and fractional shares, making it easy to invest even tiny amounts regularly. Third, Credit Karma is a great tool for monitoring your credit score and financial health, helping you stay on track and identify ways to improve your financial situation. For research and education, Investopedia provides comprehensive guides on investing strategies, understanding compound interest, and planning for early retirement. Lastly, Redfin can help if you decide to build an entry for real estate, reducing loans and interest costs by understanding property values and markets. These platforms support your goal by making investing simple, low-cost, and accessible, even with just a small daily amount. The secret is consistency, regular contributions, diversified investments, and intelligent planning. Now that you've got the tools, let's talk about the first thing you could do today to get started. Starting your journey toward early retirement can seem overwhelming, but the truth is, it begins with a simple, doable step today. For example, take 5 minutes to check your credit score or download an easy-to-use investment app. This small action not only helps you understand your financial starting point, but also sets the foundation for your future. When you see where you stand, you can better plan your savings and investments, making your goal feel more tangible and achievable. By listing your monthly expenses, you gain clarity on where your money goes and identify areas where you can cut back. Even saving just a few dollars a day, say 5 or 10, can add up over time. Or try simulating an investment with a small amount to see how your money could grow with consistent contributions. Each of these steps unlocks momentum, turning vague dreams into concrete plans. Remember, every long-term success story begins with an initial move. Taking that first step today makes the difference between wishing for financial freedom and actually working toward it. The key is consistency, showing up every day, making small improvements, and trusting that these actions will compound over time. So, start small, stay committed, and keep your long-term vision clear. A future where you can retire early, stress-free, and on your own terms. Taking that first step today is how all great journeys begin. Let's see what happens when you stay dedicated and keep moving forward. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, having consistently saved just $10 a day. It might seem small, but over time, those little contributions start to grow. With an average annual return of 7%, your savings could grow significantly, turning into over $4,000 in 5 years. Now picture 10 years from now, your small daily habit has accumulated into around $8,000. With this foundation, you might also start investing in low-cost funds or saving for your first property. Fast forward 30 years, and that same $10 a day could blossom into more than $50,000, thanks to the power of compound growth. Imagine owning multiple cash-flowing properties by then, or having a sizable nest egg that offers you financial freedom and peace of mind. This isn't about making huge sacrifices. It's about consistency and patience, building wealth gradually, step by step. The key is to stay disciplined, keep your goals in focus, and trust the process. Small daily actions, when added up over decades, can lead to a comfortable, early retirement and a life free of financial stress. And now that you see what's possible, here's how we wrap this up and take action. Start today. Set aside that $10, track your progress, and commit to steady growth. Because the truth is, with persistence, your future self will thank you. The secret to retiring early starts with just $10 a day, turning small savings into a substantial future through smart investing, consistent habits, and patience. Remember, by regularly investing in low-cost funds with a steady 7% annual return and harnessing the power of compound interest, you can grow your savings exponentially over time. Building a small real estate fund alongside your investments reduces debt and accelerates your path to financial independence. The key is discipline. Review your credit score, set clear goals, and stay consistent, no matter how small your steps seem. Even saving $10 daily can, over decades, grow into more than $50,000, giving you the freedom to retire comfortably and stress-free. Thanks for watching and celebrating this journey toward financial freedom with me. Every small step counts, so keep pushing forward. You're making progress. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more tips, and drop a comment below. What's your first financial goal for this year? Want to dive deeper? Check out our video on the best low-cost investment strategies. Remember, your future self will thank you for starting today. Stay energetic, stay focused, and see you in the next video.